His Honor is robed up and ready for another season of final verdict. The court will stipulate that Ohio State is on probation, can't go to a bowl, but the Buckeyes have said that their goal is to win them all, and in the process become sort of a people's champion. Counselor May is bringing a case before this court that's saying Urban Meyer's debut victory, while good and impressive, is hardly indicative of a burgeoning powerhouse.
Of course not, Your Honor. They played Miami U, not the U of Miami. They played a team that played in the MAC conference that was 4-8 last year. They struggled early in this game. They could have been down 14-0. They were down 3-0. They had to come from behind to win this game. Now, before all the Buckeye social media fans go crazy, I know Urban Meyer. I've worked with Urban Meyer. I like Urban Meyer. I respect him and respect what he's done for college football. But let me give you an example. If you walk into a deli, the first thing on the front row is you see your turkeys and your hams and your roast beefs and your pastrami's. And then way in the back, you see the liverwurst. A little smell to it. You have to acquire that taste. You have to love liverwurst to buy liverwurst. Ohio State's like liverwurst. Their fans, they have to love Ohio State blindly, and they do. So they're going to look at this like this was a great victory, and it was not a great victory. Yes, they're on the path of 1-0, and I'm sure Mr. Holtz is going to tell us that they're great right now and can walk on water, but I submit to you, Your Honor, that this is just a very average football team from an average football conference at this time.
Counselor Holtz?
Mr. May has made his dislike for Ohio State very well known on TV over the past several years. But this was an impressive victory for several reasons.
Sustained, Counselor May.
Okay, this was an impressive victory for several reasons. Number one, this was a bad day for the major schools in the Big Ten. Penn State, Wisconsin, Michigan, none of them had impressive day. Ohio State did. They had over 550 yards. They put up 56 points in only 3 quarters. And they just played outstanding football. They played like you expect a great team, too. And not only that, Miami of Ohio ran the ball 41 times for a grand total of 42 yards. That's 1 yard per rush. This is a typical Ohio State football team. I want to tell you, they're the class of the Big Ten. I don't see anybody beating them in the Big Ten, and there's nobody. California ain't going to beat them after losing to that. You can go on. I mean, they're the best team by far in the Big Ten.
Well, let's cut to the heart of the matter, though. Counselor May is suggesting that they aren't going to be a great team based on this victory. What do you say in 20 seconds about that? Not that they play well today. What does it suggest?
Tell me what it is that they didn't do. They played great defense, played great offense, put 56 points up on the board. One did it with class, only had 2 penalties, total 10. Yeah, tell me what in the world you want them to do that they didn't do today.
Your Honor, spoken from a man that's wearing a pocket check and a tie with Ohio State colors given to him by Urban Meyer, I would like to state to you at the end of my summation that the bottom line is this is a team, there's a reason why they can't play for a Big Ten championship, they can't go to a bowl game, and they can't play for a national championship. They want to be America's team, that's fine, but they can't play for anything but that.
I think that's irrelevant, Counselor May. I'm ready to issue the final verdict here. I thought that Ohio State played very well. I thought it was a great omen for things to come, certainly for the rest of the season. But Counselor May's case was simply that they weren't an elite team yet. And I don't think they've proven that, so I'm rooting for Counselor May.
What do you want? Now, let me tell you, because Youngstown Penguins beat the Pittsburgh Panthers 31-17, you got to
think they're great because
you're
they beat Miami,
intimidated by
Ohio?
it.
You think
I
they're
want to tell you, you're going to regret this. Once again, you made a bad decision. Hey, there isn't anything that Ohio State could have done that they didn't do that was as impressive as anybody else.
Why be upset, Mr. Berger?
Well, I want to tell you, this finally that you won one, I'm happy to see it because you sure did win on the field with Pittsburgh.
But they will continue to fight that team across the field.
And I want to tell you, you ain't
Ohio
going to
here.
the Supreme Court, Judge. Not with these rulings. You're done.
You're out of order.
I hope so.
We had 2 great quarterbacks in this game, and the backup for Northwestern comes and throws the best ball of the game.
We'll see if Northwestern Syracuse will be